a mini cube land. I dig with cold hands. I use these tools to try and climb out of this mess I've made. My door is open. Skeletons and zombies, I am broken as they walk all over me. But if I keep on building walls, maybe they'll stay away. Just stay by my side. I'm in a cute land. My castle's so grand. Once I lay these tracks, I finally made my escape. I'm no one. I have no place, no one. There's no sun, as then it covers the space. But I beg you, please, please, don't let this life go to waste. Think fast, it's got to last. We're gonna make it through the rest of the time. I'm trapped, I can't go back. I make the choice to stay, and we'll fight.
Slamacow or Slamacow Creations on YouTube, and I essentially make Minecraft animation shorts and music videos here and there. My upload schedule is pretty sporadic. I usually upload, I try for once a month, but as far as outside projects and stuff like that, real life stuff, it sometimes isn't quite consistent like that. So as people who probably know me right now, I haven't uploaded, but I've been working on other projects, so apologies for that. And yeah, that's essentially who I am, I guess. I watch tutorials on learning how to use After Effects, how to make title sequences and stuff like that. And I did that for about 3 or 4 years until I went to 3ds Max because I wanted to expand my knowledge. This is all essentially was a hobby. I enjoyed doing effects and stuff like this with videos. And so I started messing with 3ds Max, and I was making kind of random stuff, video game related stuff, and I wanted to do live action sequences and do 3D graphics with live action sequences. So I was doing, you can find this old stuff on, I do have my old account called Slamacow, and that's where you can find a lot of my old stuff. I have older stuff, but it's kind of buried in YouTube, and I don't really want to bring it up for reasons. Not embarrassing reasons, it's mostly embarrassing, like, oh, I did that, wow. I did that.
Oh, I'm sure they're not that bad.
Yeah. Not our discussion for another time. So, and in Minecraft, I started Minecraft back right before it went to beta, and I played Minecraft for a year while doing other stuff, and then I went to 3D stuff, and then I saw Captainsparklez Revenge that led me to some Bootstrap stuff, and I thought, hey, I have a 3D program. I never really animated with it, like I did some keyframing of cameras and stuff, but I was like, oh, Minecraft made out of blocks, that should be easy to create assets for. And so I started, I'll just make a Minecraft animation, and I started modeling the mob saloon 1 block at a time, which in the end was actually a horrible thing because that takes forever. to do, and I was like, oh, you know, Minecraft's made out of blocks. Make a Minecraft animation. How hard could that be? And I was like, oh, this is actually really hard because I don't know too much about this program to actually make an animation. So I spent a lot of time struggling, looking up tutorials, looking up certain things, how to do it, and that took about a couple months. I think it took a summer to do, and that's how the Mob Saloon came to be. And that was my first animation on my old channel, and a lot of people seem to like it. I kind of focused on lighting mostly. If you go back, you can see there's actually not many animation. There's not much animation going on. It's mostly cameras and a short story. But a lot of people seem to like it, so I kept making videos, Minecraft animations, and everyone seemed to like it. So kept going, and I guess here I am today.
There's a couple of people wondering where you got your name from.
Okay, I made my account back in 2011 or so, and this is when a show called Adventure Time came up, and I was actually looking forward to this show a long time because I saw the pilot back in 2008 or something. Before Adventure Time was actually a show, and in the first episode, the main character actually yelled out Slamacow during one of the episodes, and I was just like, oh, I was gonna make another YouTube channel. I was like, I'll just call it Slamacow. That's a funny word, and it was pretty funny when I first heard it. My brother was like, Slamacow. I was like, well, that's a funny and catchy thing to say. I'll just name it like that. And I guess no one took it at the time. I was like, okay. And that was when I was making airbrush videos still and stuff. Nothing really specific on the channel. So this was like a year, no, maybe it was the same year when I started the Minecraft thing at the same time. So yeah, that's where Slamacow came from.
Okay.
Adventure Time.
Snivel is wondering, how do you deal with all the attention that you get?
I'm not too sure. I try, like on Twitter, I try answering all the questions I get. Twitter is probably the easiest way to contact me. YouTube is a little more tough just because their messaging system is kind of off. But I don't really know how I do that, but I just treat everyone as a friend essentially. I like talking to people, and I'm really grateful that everyone likes my animations, and most everyone anyway. And I just treat everyone as a friend. I feel like I haven't really changed ever since I started this. I like getting the feedback from you guys on the videos, and I still want to keep doing it. And yeah, I guess that's how I do it. I don't think there's any specific way how I do it. It's weird. But I'm really grateful, and thanks for everyone for all their support.
Bones Circle is wondering if you could tell us anything about your next animation or project that you're working on.
Well, I just finished, I actually can't say this, I just finished a music video. That was the past 2 months of work after I got back from the UK. And that's the one with Pedro and Adam. So that will come out soon. And for the channel, I was thinking of doing something with Spleef, an animation based on Spleef, and I have that almost figured out. I want to start that as soon as possible. It probably won't start until I get back to Minecon, because I'm working on a few things before Minecon that's not essentially related to the channel. But I guess that's what's been on my plate right now.
Nick Dog is wondering if there are any projects that you started and got maybe a bit disillusioned and you ended up not completing them.
Yeah, there was. I was gonna do this little pigs thing, kind of ordeal, and it would be like these pigs with their houses, but their houses would be already built, but they're silly little pigs. They don't know they can't build houses. They're just walking around it. And it would be like this director saying, "Cut! This is how I envision 3 little pigs." and then it would go on with doing like that I put 3 pigs in, and it would go through all these cartoons that had 3 protagonists and dress them up as it. And it's like, no, I can't. The director would be like, oh, I can't figure out what I want to do with these. So I was thinking of like having them like the Powerpuff Girls or like Ed, Ed and Eddie or stuff like that, but I think it was a little too off of Minecraft and off of, because those cartoons are kind of old and I don't know if you get it, I guess. So I kind of scrapped that a bit.
Super Lego Builder is wondering how old you were when you started animating.
Oh man. I started 2 years ago, so I think I was 20. I don't know if, wait, no. I think I was 21 because I started after, no, 20. I think it was 20. I think right when I turned 20, I started getting into more 3ds Max stuff. I've been so busy these past 2 years, I've lost track of time. When I first started and started getting all this feedback, I just loved it. You know, I loved hearing what people thought of the video, and every now and then I get comments on how I can improve, and I totally read that through that and figure out what I can do better. As of now, I love animation. Like, I animate every day. Like, even if it's Minecraft or not Minecraft, something that's going on a channel or not going on a channel, I love the thrill of animating. I haven't gotten bored of it yet. And I think this is what I want to do. Whether it be doing something in the industry with animation or just continuing YouTube. And I love making people happy as well. I love getting content out there that's family friendly and, you know, nothing that's too, I guess, crazy or something that's just kind of, I don't know how to explain it, like kind of not family friendly, I guess. I love putting content out there like that, and I love seeing people enjoy it, and it really makes me smile, and I also love the thrill of showing it to the world, basically, of an animation. And each video I put more and more effort in each video. I just want to get better, essentially. And there's so many animators out there that I consider like a lot way better than me. I consider myself, I'm not that great animator, I think. I'm just trying to learn, and basically because I started without knowing anything with animation, and now I'm here and I've learned a lot, and there's still so much I want to learn. I just want to keep animating and get better, and I think this YouTube thing was great because it gave me this opportunity to make videos and have you guys all motivate me to make videos and hear your feedback, and I just love it. I just want to keep going, you know.
You mentioned earlier that you were kind of spreading out in animation now beyond just Minecraft. Is that tying into the possibility of Minecraft now dipping down in popularity, or are you thinking that it's going to be carrying on rising, or has it steadied out?
I think Minecraft is, I think it's still really up there, you know. It could be going down a bit, but it's hard for me to see it. I don't really look at trends too much. It's me going out of Minecraft for the reason of I want to learn more, I want to expand and create an original cartoon or series. I think I hit a wall with Minecraft too as well. And I want to expand, essentially. I thought just doing Minecraft, and I want to learn more doing a lot of other original stuff and probably create a short as well.
Now, your polo shirt is quite iconic. Is there a story behind that?
I actually have that shirt, and it was kind of one of my favorite shirts before, and it's essentially the same thing. And my skin maker, I found someone who helped me make skins, and his name's Stormsmurf, and I was like, I need a skin just to show me that's me. So I was like, my channel colors is blue and white, and I like my polo, so I'm like, let's just have this blue-white polo as my skin, and I thought it worked well, and it's like you said, I think it's pretty iconic.
Will you ever make a longer project, such as a short movie?
I'm not too sure yet. I think in the future, maybe for like a last hurrah or something, maybe. Because that would take a lot of time away from the channel. You know how I kind of want to try to stay at a 1 month upload thing, just because of how much work it take and what work I'm doing outside the channel. But a short movie would I would think take a year. Honestly, like if it was if it was 45 minutes, I think it would take a year to actually knock out, depending how I want the quality. If I stick with the quality of the shorts I'm putting out, I think it would take a year. So it really depends. I don't see myself doing it unless I get a team together or work with Dig Bed Live again to maybe do something with that. But I'm not too sure if it would be possible from seeing things right now. So I'm not too sure.
What is the most difficult video that you've ever done?
I think Cubeland. Just because at the time this was the first music video, the first like 4-minute long animation, and I wanted to keep everything good, I guess, up to my levels, and I was running into a lot of issues. It's because I was still beginning animation and run cycles and stuff like that was pretty tough for me still.
What is your craziest fan encounter?
I think it happened at Insomnia, where I was on a meet and greet with Pedro and Bebop Box, and there was this kid. He's at Bebop Box, and I was on the other side of the table, and he looked at me, and he just blurted out, "You're Chinese?" and we all started laughing like crazy. Like, I didn't know what to think. I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess." But every time I met him and walking around, he just always considered me as the Chinese guy, and I thought it was pretty hilarious. I guess not that crazy, but it was pretty funny and most memorable one.
Oh, this is an interesting one. Because you upload videos to YouTube, do you consider yourself more of an animator or a YouTuber? Or both?
I've actually had this talk with a friend where YouTubers like embracing the community kind of thing. I guess in those terms, people consider me YouTuber just because I do YouTube and I interact with fans and stuff. But I consider myself an animator, and I want to continue doing animations and stuff.
Are you going to Florida to Minecon?
Yep, I am, and I'm really looking forward to that because that's like next week. Go on a plane and see all my friends and meet all you guys. And I think it'd be really fun. I can't wait. And it'll be a good break too.
Besides Buckstrap, if you had to pick one person who you feel has kind of helped or supported you through YouTube, who would it be?
I'm gonna pick a few people actually.
That's fine.
One being Pedro. Like Pedro. He's a great friend. He helps me with advice and everything on how to do things, and I bounce stuff off him. And he's been very, very supportive ever since the beginning. 2 years ago I met him. And Justin, Captainsparklez CG, we've become friends and just talked about a lot of stuff on YouTube and discussed ideas and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think those two they're great friends. I love hanging with them, and I'm glad I met them through this experience.
Do you think you will ever branch off into Let's Plays?
I've been thinking about it. Whoever's been up to date with kind of the second channel, I did try a few times. When I get back on Minecon, I might do some just with friends, just for fun, upload to the channel. I can't do it, daily or something because they actually take a lot of time. And as far as me, like I don't have any interest in editing them because every time I sit down and start editing it all Let's Play, I'm like, oh, I have to listen to myself. I don't want to listen to myself. I'd rather spend all that time animating. So I think expect Let's Plays, but not like periodically, like all the time. Just for the fun, every now and then.
What is your favourite video game?
Oh, darn it. That's hard.
I know.
It would either be Super Mario World if we went old school, or it would be Metroid Prime for the GameCube. Or like one of the Super Mario Galaxy. I love Mario games. I love Nintendo games.
Yeah, thanks. What's your favourite movie?
Emperor's New Groove. I grew up with that movie. I love it.
If Minecraft had never been made, where do you see where would you have seen yourself? Where do you think you'd be now?
I'd probably be a programmer or a database manager to some company. I had connections at AT&T, so I'd probably be working there, programming at some company in a cubicle.
By that description, I'm going to guess that you're quite happy that Minecraft was made then.
Oh yeah, it brought me into animation. I'm loving every single day of it, and I'm really thankful that you guys are all supporting and just such a nice community. I love you guys. But,
right, I'm going to finish.
Closet full of secrets and skeletons, awakes but nothing's true. I used to own a castle, now it's boxes that I have to move. Right here in the darkness, there's nothing left for me to do. It's easier to run away, but today we got to cast the shadows out from sight. A final stand, a shouting cry. All the wrongs now turn to right. So fight the past, take back the night, and call upon the torch tonight to bring out all the ghosts to light. Because alas, we have to go. It's time to take back the night. To take back the night. Bridges burning, broken on different sides. We start anew. Being chased by monsters to face head on or be consumed. Reaching out for something, grasping onto nothing to lose. Payback's left too long unpaid, but today we got to cast the shadows out from sight. A final stand, a shouting cry. All the wrongs now turn to right. So fight the past, take back the night, and call upon the torch tonight to bring out all the ghosts to light. Because alas, we have to go. It's time to take back the night. To take back the night. So fight the past, take back the night.